I'm blind, I use a white cane, and a lot of people ask, how do blind people know where they're going? I say this every time, but 90% of people who are blind have some degree of usable vision, so I see vague shapes and colors. Even if I see something, it doesn't necessarily mean that I see, so going to a new coffee shop, for example, would be really difficult. For me, going to a new location means using Google Maps and trial and error. I listen to Google Maps instructions as I walk. You can also use other navigation apps that are designed specifically for blind people. Sometimes Google Maps instructions are wrong, and sometimes I do end up in the wrong place. But I try to do a lot of research before going to a new place because it gives me a lot of anxiety at the thought of like walking into something that is not the right place. I also try to go with like a friend or a companion if I can. Going to new places can be intimidating, but I try to plan ahead to make it less scary. Places that are familiar to me, you learn to navigate them by memory. If I know where the mall is and I've taken the road before, I know that I have to cross 5 intersections and turn right, and then after the second intersection I turn left, etc. Essentially, you learn to navigate with landmarks, but landmarks aren't always visual. A fun activity you can try is next time you're a passenger in a car, try to close your eyes and locate where you are based on non-visual landmarks. This is actually an activity that they made me do in orientation and mobility, which are basically like classes for blind people to show them how to live and navigate. Every person who's blind does things differently, but this is how I do it.